Yes, of course. Yes, Swagger, member of Parliament of Canada, and his, of course, Madam Monica. The headmistress of Feza Secondary School, Madam Zakia Ilemba. The headmaster of Feza Boys Secondary School, Mr. Cihan Said. The headmaster of Feza International School, Mr. Janfer Bashar. The chairman of Kamer Foundation, Mr. Ibrahim Shafi. The headmaster of Şemsiye Schools, Mr. Zeki Alsoy. And the representative of all parents today, Isferia Davudi, the secretary, president of office, and the public service of department, secretariat, teachers, parents, students, and our distinguished guests. A very good afternoon to you all. It's my greatest pleasure and honor to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of our sons and daughters, Feza girls and Feza boys. Karibun Sana. Your Honorable, the guest of honor, since its inception, Feza schools have enjoyed excellent academic performance. Our academic success, be it in NET exams or in international projects and science Olympiads, is very pleasing. We thank God for our schools and our children to continue to do well in national exams at all levels. Apart from academic excellency that Feza enjoys, the issue of morals, discipline, and the character in our education system is given utmost importance. So, let me take this opportunity to appreciate you dear parents for having brought up such a generation. We believe that with the same ongoing collaboration between parents and the school staff and the management, we will continue to swim in an excellence and success. Please, let's bring our hands together and clap them, all our parents all together, please. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of management, I also would like to take the opportunity to say a huge thank you to all of our amazing teachers, and the clap for them, please. And all other staff, secretary, accountant, cleaner, secretary guards, who every day make a real and huge difference to the lives of our children. Your passion, commitment, and drive to inspire the country's children and young people is something we are extremely proud of and grateful. Finally, I sincerely acknowledge the support, inspiration, and encouragement of our government leaders in Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health, parents, generous donors, and well-wishers for the contributions and the positive achievement we have made so far. With your support, Feza School managed to reach the goal of provision of better education to the young generation of Tanzania. Dear graduates, your lifetime challenge just started. We wish you all the best. Your honorable ladies and gentlemen, may this short ceremony be a source of blessing to our graduating children. Thank you very much. Asante asante.
Thank you so much, Chairman of Ishi Foundation, Mr. Ismail Yilmaz. The next event, kuna mwanafunzi anataka kutoa usia kwa wanafunzi wa form 6 wanamaliza mwezi hii. Anaitwa Hasna Yahya Majid from Feza Girls. Anakuja na utenzi ambao it's like a will to the form 6 graduates. Welcome Hasna to the stage.
ننشق Jihisimu nyumbani pamoja kusherekea. Karibuni, karibuni, mlambani sogeni, mlosimama kaeni mpate kunisikia. Lengo la utezi wangu kuwageni wenzangu. Enyi kaka dada zangu, muda umeshawadia. Amani nafasi yangu, japo mmejawa machungu, kuambia wenzangu yale nilokusudia. Miaka sasa kutimu, leo hii mwahitimu. Kuweka chini kalamu, mtaani mwaingia. Na nyumbani mkifika, nidhamu isije kushuka, mkajitia mashaka, nyote tunawaambia. Pia tunawahusia mambo ya hii dunia, msije kuyavamia, mbona yataungua. Tulizeni nafsi, myakimbie maasi, sijitie wasiwasi, hakika mtaumia. Muheshimu viongozi pamoja wenu wazazi, wamefanya kubwa kazi malezi kuwapatia. Elimu hai na wito mliyopata kidogo, msijitoe mizigo kuzidi kuendelea. Mmejifunza mengi Feza, msende kuyapoteza, mpate kuitangaza shule yenu twaambia. Lugha za kila namna, Kiingereza kimefana, Kituruki kwa mapana nacho pia mwatumia. Na Kiswahili sanifu, fasaha bila pungufu. Walimu wana nadhifu, mmewafundisha kwa nia. Pongezi kwa mwenyekiti, na wewe umejaza kiti, kuiongoza kamati, hakika mmejitolea. Pongezi mkurugenzi, wasihi wanagenzi, unahitaji pongezi kwa hapa tupofikia. Hongera, pongezi tele wakuu wetu wa shule, kweli mlikuwa mbele wanafunzi kuwalea. Na pongezi maalumu ni kwa wote walimu, walotenda majukumu elimu kuwapatia. Twawashukuru wakele kwa katika hii shule, ulifikisha kilele gurudumu kwa pamoja. Naona mwanang'ona huku mkiulizana, uchezi na nikasemaje na nitawatajia. Hasina ni jina langu, ya haya ni baba yangu. Kazaliwa shule yangu, ndipo ninapasomea. Nawaga kwaherini wapenzi wetu wageni. Naweka kalamu chini, tamati nimefikia. Ndugu zetu twagana, ipo siku tutaonana. Maisha yalomwonana nasi tunawatakia. Namaliza kama pozi, walimu na wakufunzi, walimu na wanafunzi, mkono na upungia.
Oh, thank you so much, Hasna. That was amazing, amazing performance from a Form 3 student. Now, this is actually a piece of information to Form 6 Feza Girls graduates and Form 6 Feza Boys graduates. Feza schools have what we call a sister company that is actually opening doors of opportunities to students to study abroad. And that company is called Cognita. And today, we have an opportunity to see it here. They have a certain presentations, and please, everybody, please observe, and let's take advantage of it.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside me. You'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, my brain feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be a light. Just keep pushing on.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish we can, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones living in it. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back, memories bring back joy. There's a time when I remember, and I didn't know. Now I'm living forever. Everything will stay the same. Now my heart feel like December. Somebody said, cause I can't wait till to call you. And I know I won't one day. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts someday. Everything will be alright. Gonna be the person say. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish we can. Tonight, cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones living in it. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back, memories bring back memories bring back, memories bring back joy. There's a time that I remember when I never so and I felt all the hatred used to feel for the sun. Now my heart feel like an ember. Carries don't just boil, just boil and drown. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything will be alright. Gonna be the person say. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish we can, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through.
When I was 16, my father said, you can do anything you want with your life. You just have to live it. That's why I decided when I die, all I will remember for the life on earth, not the money.
Okay, well done, boys and girls. Clap your hands for yourself. So boys wao wanajiita watu wa Ulaya. Ama sio? Asante sana. So we are giving you another chance to come with modern dance from Feza Boys High School. Modern dance. Well done, boys, well done. How do watu wa Bali? Na safi sana. On my right, wakina dada wanajiita the beautiful girls of 2021. Safi sana. So right now, on behalf of all the parents of Feza boys and Feza girls, I would like to call upon Executive Secretary of President Office, Tanzania Public Service Recruitment Secretariat, Mr. Xavier Dawichisu, for an important speech. Karibu sana mheshimiwa kwa ajili ya speech.
Education and Innovation Foundation, Mr. Ismail Yilmaz, the Director of Feza Schools, Mr. Ibrahim Yunus Bashir, the Headmaster of Feza Boys, Mr. Jihan Sayed, the Headmistress of Feza Girls, Madam Zakia Shabani Rembe, Headmaster from Sister Schools, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my sincere, to express my sincere gratitude that I'm a part of this great day. This is not an ordinary day. This is the day that our daughters and sons have just begun the race. I believe it's a day of experience and expectation. The race towards making a difference in our society. The race towards making an impact in the society around them, adding fresh blood and value to the Tanzanian professionals, both in the private and public sector. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a moment most of us, as parents and guardians, we are expecting and waiting for. As a parent, representing and speaking on behalf of all parents, I'm sure we are very proud of this young ladies and gentlemen here as we are registering their graduation day. Give them a big hand, please. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my fellow parents, I take this opportunity to congratulate the Feza School Administration and the teachers for creating the environment of balance students between academic excellence and the pursuit of levels, social activities. You have enough of different diversity. Respect and balance allowing all sorts of different people to fit in and they feel that they belong. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing this special will ever happen. People make it happen. Which brings me to my important duty this evening of congratulations to the school administration and the teachers for the good performance and the school have made in the recent years. This is due to the great cooperation and commitment on the part of the teachers and the school administration. We parents, we feel proud and appreciate the teachers' efforts and the good administration for this exemplary and great performance. There's no doubt that all parents present here today and those who are not, who did not have the opportunity to be with us, have a lot of thanks to convey to the administration of Feza schools, teachers, and all the staff. Thank you once again. We all know that it's tough to raise a child. We know you have been a parents for our children for all these years, and we are so grateful. We appreciate and thank you once again. I trust your efforts and endeavor in trying to raise well-educated, morally sharp, and ideal citizens. One thing I know well is that Feza schools portray peace, love, and well-being for everyone. I urge you to maintain the same spirit. To you graduates, once again, congratulations. Now you are living secondary school life and begin your long, predictable, and unpredictable journey into the big and wide world. You are, I believe, to a large degree, based on your education at Feza schools, the opportunity of taking up here, the friends you have made, the kind of respect for diversity that you have imbibed here and made your own, so much better equipped to move on from the school to the challenges and opportunities of adult life wherever you're going. I believe you are more mature, more aware, more tolerant, more caring, more broadly educated, and more inquisitive. You are well equipped for the journey to do remarkable and rewarding things in your lives after this graduation. Graduates, before I conclude my speech, I'd like to give you 4 precepts. Please be attentive and remember those precepts. I believe you will always remember them. I believe, in case you remember them, you will live a successful life. And the rest is now. In your life, first believe. Second, know. Third, enjoy. And lastly, appreciate. I repeat again. Believe, know, enjoy, and achieve. Believe in yourselves that you can do, you can be wherever you want to be. Believe us, yes, you can. Let no one tell you otherwise. Enjoy all the hardships that you might encounter, because those who took 1,000 steps started with the first step. And ultimately will achieve. Yes, I believe in that. Well, dear graduates, in this moment of your graduation, let me wish you success for your future. Once again, may your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. Before I conclude my short speech, I would like to end by this short quotation from Dr. John Hagen. He had known, and he said, I see a future of unbounded potential, unbounded perspectives. Remember, we are using at most 5% of the potential of human mind. So imagine a world where people are using their mental and emotional potential. We could go anything. We could do anything. Actually, anything. Once again, thank you, and we congratulate you for your graduation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michiso, for such an amazing speech. Okay, right now, Feza girls, sijasikia kelele kabisa. Naomba mpige kelele nyingi sana kwa wenzenu wanakuja. They say they are grateful for the parents, teachers, and everybody who made their journey smooth. The song is called Grateful Mashup. So please observe.
And I'm fine with the shape that I got until I die. Take my people with me. Together we are going to a new world. Just a river, and you give me the calling. Calling me to answer, but he won't keep me on. I was over, but I had to fall, yeah, surrounded by it all. Before the sun, see the sunlight, before the wrong ones, she the right one. secrets. The only love that don't business. How my business, how my business. Right in everything. You think I'm only make my I'm lost, I'm still on my way. And for the song, she's not. She's the right one. Put it down, put it back. You know everything. Follow my stars. 'Cause the only way in my heart. Grateful, 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 grateful. Feza, cup of madeira. Too many clouds for later. That's only getting greater. Spin around, let me go. Higher on the highest places. Only you can the proof is in the paper. If you're good, if you're good, if you're good, right. If you're good, if you're good, if you're good, right. If you're bad, if you're personally alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I'm singing in a better place. Wishing both go out your way and the line is strange now. It's not what you do, it's your profession to you in the body. The body will be broken, the love will never be lost. And this is to who come pressing the line, never be crossed. Establish your own and the line is drawn. The line is where we wish to remember me when you're gone. How can we not just love a family with families and family time? Everything I was to do was standing in my side. And now you're going to be more than that. You're right, I'm the bottom, you're right. We're building underground. We all wait on to each other. Look at us right now. We're so good right now. It's so you and I praise them to the good and the good and the good life. For the good and the good and the good life. For the bad and the personally alright. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Don't think too much. Huo ni upendo wa kaka kwa dada. Jipigieni makofi tafadhali. Okay, right now we have Mr. Jeff. Karibu sana Mr. Jeff. Huyu jamaa hapa ni tunao watu wachache sana Tanzania kama hawa. He is a professional photographer. ni mtaalamu mkali sana wa picha kupata kutokea Tanzania hii, na leo hii anachukua matukio yote yanayotokea katika event ya leo, kuanzia picha za nje mpaka picha za ndani, anachukua zote, na video pia ya tukio zima imerekodiwa. Na ndugu mzazi, baada ya tukio la leo, ukiitaka utakwenda shuleni moja kwa moja, utaipata video ikiwa kwenye flash. Kwa hiyo ukichukua flash utapata a very important memory, kumbukumbu nzuri kwa ajili ya kijana wako katika siku za baadaye. Kwa hiyo ukitaka kuchukua picha nzuri, mfuate Mr. Jeff. He is an official guide from Feza Schools. Yuko hapa kwa ajili ya tukio zima la leo. Wapunge mkono ndugu wazazi. Thank you sana Mr. Jeff. Kazi nzuri. Thank you so much. So right now, I would like to call on the stage a great debater from Feza Boys Secondary School, an artist, mchoraji mzuri sana wa vijana, and more importantly, they call him a talented singer ever to happen in Feza Boys Secondary School. Wengine wanamuita Kakoko. Welcome, President Kakoko, for a student speech on behalf of the graduates of Feza Boys of 2021.
Dear guests of honor, Mr. Jackson Swaga, Director of Federal Institution, Mr. Ibrahim Yunus, Headmaster of Federal Boys Secondary School, Mr. James Haki, Headmistress of Federal Girls, Madam Zakia, teaching and non-teaching staff, invited guests, and parents here present, except for those who did not give us any graduation money, ladies and gentlemen, and loyal friends, welcome to Form 6 Federal Boys graduation speech and Federal Girls graduation speech. And I feel very honored to have this first opportunity on behalf of my fellow commencers to extend my gratitude on the time that you all have sacrificed to attend this last performance of its kind, has a sign of love and care to all of us graduates. We acknowledge and support all the efforts, desires, and learning that will at the end nourish good results to our students and also to this event as graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, since 2020, we have all seen the tribulation that we witnessed with the event of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has not only struck our country, but it has also affected some global activities. But we thank God for His blessings that, nevertheless, those tribulations, we were able to pass those trials and be here today together to celebrate this day for God's blessings that kept us safe so that we may see this graduation day with our loved ones. Dear guests of honor, it has been a long 13,008 hours for us boys. Since we started complying until we're graduating today as the Form 6 students of 2021. I mean, one may ask even that we may write in a novel or a poet, because we even have a lot of people who are talented and such that explaining the experiences that we face as the Feza graduates during our stay at Feza School. Ladies and gentlemen, our experiences in academic life have been flooded with outstanding teaching staff, not only that they teach in the generality, but have also demonstrated good preparation for the fun and the knowledge, which has exposed us to the connection of inside the school and also outside the school to what we learn. I cannot mention this without mentioning some few of our teaching staff like Mr. Guire, Mr. Wakadila, Mr. Kama, and the others. Our expert in the education really once recorded saying that I hope the body is a health mind. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take you through the experience we had in the non-teaching staff. The chefs and cooks were available to supply healthy food that made sure that we had a healthy diet throughout and engaged with school activities. But we also had the brothers and ours who were working under the cleaning companies who provided us with a clear understanding that sanitation is a word of its complete meaning. And therefore, we thank them very much for creating a stable environment which enabled us to study well and carry out other school activities. Brother again also had security officers in our schools who understand that insecurity may impact negatively the academic atmosphere within the learning of any student. In this regard, I should mention here that the institution that will also secure to guarantee a better learning environment for our students. We thank them so much. And I also claim my gratitude to the doctors and nurses at the school campuses. The medicine school veteran in the chamber was so sick, we felt like our legs were itching, we felt like our head were about to burst open, and they always gave us their kindness to make sure that we were okay and we were able to carry out all the school activities in a very good, exceptional manner. And we also never forget the patrons of the whole presidents for always thinking of creating a safe environment for us to live better. Ladies and gentlemen, provision of better education is a core function for which schools are established. Further schools understand that a better education, to achieve its goal, it must be provided with well equipment which will enable clear learning. And for this, we're provided with well-functioned classrooms, both apparatus such as projectors, internet access, smartphones, and the like, that enable us to actually carry out all the learning and teaching vividly. Well-equipped library, which are full of current titles for our students, will also enable us and we will be able to access them so that we can pass with them at our own time and space. And all of this made the school a good home for learning and an outcome of how schools should be. Dear guests of honor, ladies and gentlemen, we had a good number of activities that had influenced several achievements in different points of our life, inside and outside them. Several activities such as subject clubs, football competition, debates, and other project days, and but a few, are made part of school's further life. And this makes it possible because further management believes that every student has a platform to demonstrate how connected to the world is from the learning class and what is outside the classroom through others. In addition to that, talent nights conducted in school campuses have become a platform to unleash the student talent. So among us here today, graduates, some of us are very much talented in several things. We have dancers such as Maggie and Koba. We have singers such as Michael Nono. We have sketch artists such as Harry Mshana and myself. We have even MCs which may even invite in your wedding and it will be very enjoyable. They call themselves Waklare Atari of Jimmy. We thank so much for the management for providing us the platform which recognizes ourselves on part of the work and learning and showing opportunity with our knowledge and should be brought us to this culture continue to the coming future generation will be so much real. This now further aloneness. Ladies and gentlemen, further recognizes itself as an institution which has a duty to make the surrounding community part of it. In making this a reality, I go to mention here that we had an outreach program to the charity club at Feza Boys. We have better times in orphans, we visited the centers, we also participated in book donation programs. To open libraries in schools that fall short and thus helping the needy students with learning material and several other programs which made sure that we were happy and that we made them happy as a part of the community. In this aspect, we therefore nurture and grow up, knowing that doing something for the general good is valuable and worthwhile. Study through the literature outside and inside the country will be valuable to us students. I cannot mention the chances to go places like Ngorongoro, which was organized for us to experience learning and getting knowledge outside the confined classroom. But we also go to several places like Europe, Turkey, Malaysia, South Africa, and these are just some of the places we have gone in because of the COVID-19. All of these comfortable programs were deemed necessary to keep us motivated and also to achieve what we hope to achieve. The astonishing academic achievement at Feza against Hannah is an obvious thing and I don't feel too much brag about. It is a clear fact that our school maintains its top-10 position in most summative examinations. Yet against Hannah, the graduates here today have demonstrated an outstanding performance in regional examinations like Tahosa and mock examinations. To us, when we ask, it's yet another good indicator that this year, 2021, we shall bring home a trophy, we shall maintain the school's good performance, and we shall fly high as the flag of this school. There is no doubt about this, inshallah, and to be in the first position. We're confident enough because our teachers have made us through enough preparation to face this national examination. Having to conclude, I'd like to take my wholehearted appreciation on behalf of my fellow graduates to all parents and guardians. We thank them so much for the support and guidance, their prayers to us in 2015 payments, and also all the assistance that made us achieve the best in our life and to finally save this day. Who denied the fact that all of us products here are blessed parents and guardians who know the value of educating a child in an institution, who know this school will provide a real learning? The answer is no one. It's because of this simple fact that I call upon all my fellow graduates to look in depth with our parents and guardians, to constantly pray for them, and to also make sure that all of our positive goals upon our future have been moved toward going to university and all achieved to make them happy and also succeed in our programs. Lastly, I extend my gratitude to all those who gave a hand to prepare this speech, which granted me a rare chance to stand before you and present it. May God bless you. God bless Tanzania. God bless the school. Thank you for your attention. Teaching Gregory.
Oh, thank you, Conradis, for such a very good speech. So the next performance is coming from Feza Boys once again. They have an English song. So please, ladies and gentlemen, let's observe this song from Feza Boys Secondary School.
Smile, don't cry, put your hands up in the sky. Don't deny, it's your day and it's tonight. Let's show some love. We've been working so hard, and now we're here tonight. Let's have a good time. 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 First things first, for the camera, the pictures and the flash. Keep on looking to the dance. I'm the 16, so the bitch, I'm on the application. They're going hard every day. On the way to the temple, there's so much tradition. I'm sad. Happiness that goes to the place. It's a new cool day. I'm going to the perfect time. Oh, there's a smile, don't cry. Put your hands up in the sky. Don't deny, it's your day and it's tonight. Let's show some love. We've been working so hard. And now we're here tonight. Let's have a good time.
Kwa sababu watoto mara kwa mara wanasimama
Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time.
unajua ili lazima kuwe na mtu yani kweli kwa wachache sio kutoka kama tunaenda kwa ile yani kwa ngumu.
Okay, thank you so much, Feza Boys. So now it is the turn of Feza Girls Secondary School. So I would like to call upon a very great debater. A public speaker. The hype master. And most importantly, they sometimes call her MC Vibes. So give it up to Tatian Juma Chuma. So she's coming here for a student speech on behalf of Feza Girls graduates of 2021. Welcome, Tatian.
Honorable guest of honor, Member of Parliament, Mr. Jackson Gideon Kiswaga. Chairman of Bishop Medical and Education Foundation, Mr. Ismail Yilmaz. Director of Feza Schools, Mr. Ibrahim Yunus Rashid. Headmistress of Feza Girls, Madam Zakia Shamaki Refe. Headmaster of Feza Boys, Mr. Jihan Saika. Headmaster of Feza International, Mr. Jafar Ashar. Headmaster of Shamsiyah, Mr. Zeki Al-Soy. Chairman of School Board, staff members, my fellow graduates, beloved parents, students, ladies and gentlemen. Before anything else, I thank the Almighty God for this beautiful day. On behalf of the Form 6 graduating class of 2021, I am honored and grateful to welcome you today in our graduation that finalizes our 2-year journey at Feza Girls High School. I would like to take a brief moment to express our sincere appreciation towards all who made this event a success. To Feza administration, all the teachers, parents, and even some of the students here today. We are all grateful because without you, all this wouldn't have been possible. Dear guests of honor, we acknowledge that despite having very intensive duties, you set them aside to join us today. Your sacrifice is recognized and appreciated by all of us. Dear guests of honor, it has been the wildest roller coaster ride, this fountain of education. We had to go through sleepless nights, endless assignments, countless exams, and girl dramas, and not to forget the horrifying attack of the pandemic COVID-19. However, we thank the director of Feza Schools, Mr. Ibrahim Yunus Rashid, for launching online classes which enabled us to study from our homes during the lockdown. Dear guests of honor, being at Feza Schools, we received a gift. It is not only about the excellence in education, but also the love and care they have showered us with altogether. They have taught us the discipline that has not only helped us to achieve academic success, but also to get us through many obstacles that may come later in our lives. Esteemed administrators, today we express our gratitude here. As we have received greater education that you offered us, we really thank you for the tireless efforts. We also thank our beloved teachers and non-teaching staff for their tremendous contributions. It is not easy to take a group of fresh minds and try to show them the right path to success. They worked hand in hand to mold us to what we have become today. Our dear teachers, we thank you for lightening the love of education into our hearts. The memories we made with you will be cherished endlessly. From class teachers who became mothers, to assistant teachers who turned to be sisters, every time spent with them was a lesson learned. Our treasured families and friends should also be thanked for the great support they have given us for these years. The apple really doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? And we have our parents to thank for. It's because of them we are who we are today. We are these great minds because of them. The countless visits they pay for encouragement, therefore we say we have all the right to express our deepest gratitude. Dear guest of honor, we would like to address the young scholars who have shown nothing but love and support. We would like to remind them that there in the long run, they will be stressed and they will feel pain. But all they have to do is keep in mind that they will push and they will receive the prize. Learn from our lives we lived, learn from our experiences, and you will surely become successful students. Dear guest of honor, today is an exciting day, and we are done with our A-levels. As Dickens puts it was the best of times, and it was the worst of times. Think about how far we came individually in as a class. The first day, the first class, the first Form 5 Cahosta, the Form 6 mock pre-national examinations, and even our finals. Now we are through with all the school days of Saturday tests, assignments, and mocks. We have read through thousands of pages of textbooks and dedicated many hours to the procrastination of our interests. Yet, we still stand as the best class we have been part of. Respected guests of honor, as the speech comes to an end, we approach the end of our careers as students. We have opportunities. Ahead of us stands our role model, Madam President, Her Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan, who is a new hope for our country. Ahead of us stands the life and all its beauties. Ahead of us stands the people we are yet to meet and places we are yet to go. Ahead of us stands the people we are yet to love and families we are yet to create. Ahead of us stands the dreams we have yet to realize. Ahead of us stands a life. So let's go through it boldly and without regret. Let's live it, class of 2021. It has been a splendid 2 years with you, and from the bottom of my heart, we wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Makofi mengine tafadhali kwa Tatiana. What a speech from a student. Thank you so much. It was an amazing speech. Well prepared, having everything in it. Mabibi na mabwana. Performance hii, this is the very last performance from Feza Boys katika siku ya leo. Kwa hiyo nitaomba, I'm kindly asking you to please support our students when they come here to the stage. Kwa sababu hakuna performance nyingine yoyote kutoka Feza Boys. They say they have worked so hard and for so long. They have spent so much hours in studies. And today, they are planning to have a very good time here. So please, makofi mengi kwa tafadhali, Feza Boys.
New plates.
Okay, our DJ, please start all over again. Feza Boys, here we go.
It's
Okay, well done, Feza boys. Safi sana. This is your day. So now, this is the last performance from Feza Girls. The last performance. I can't even imagine how I was supposed to make it. Nimepewa taarifa na students here from Feza Girls wanasema kwamba they are the baddest. Yes. Definitely. So they want to make a performance which has never been seen before, and definitely, everyone will be amazed today. Naomba wanapokuja hapa tupige makofi mengi sana tafadhali. Feza Girls 2021, please brace yourself. We've come on the stage. Everybody is ready for you. Makofi kwa tafadhali. DJ, hold on for 1 minute. Hold on before we kick off, okay? So, are you ready? Here we go. They are ready to break it down. Let's go.
Take it, Proportion, I skip up on my portion. I don't dance like my cousin. I don't want blessings in abundance. Proportion, I skip up on my portion. I don't dance like my cousin. I don't want blessings in abundance. Proportion, you don't want blessings in abundance. I'm a proportion, you don't want blessings in abundance. Proportion, you don't want blessings in abundance. Proportion, you don't want blessings in abundance. I want that energy, small. If I'm fat, then I wanna be tall.
Let's get the stick I love the way you feel like that. And never seen nobody do it like that.
Okay, well done, Feza girls. Thank you so much for such an amazing performance. Makofi kwenu tafadhali. Now I would like to call upon the Director of Feza Schools, Mr. Ibrahim Yunus, to invite our guest father. And more importantly, right after the guest father's speech, we are humbly asking him to remain on the stage for a very important event to take place. Welcome.
The guest of honor, our distinguished guests, our dear parents, our dear teachers, our dear students, again, a good evening to you all. I'm not here to give a very long speech, but before I invite our guest of honor today, I would just like to share with you, our dear parents, The fact that what you have seen here today, all the songs, all the dances, all the poems and everything was done by the students themselves from scratch. We told them that today is their day, it's the day that they will remember. They have been working very hard and we are the witness to that. And today, let it be their day. And we have seen that really they have enjoyed. We believe that the students that you have seen here, your children, they are the ones that are going again to give our school a big name out there in the examinations because they've really worked hard and we do believe in them. So a round of applause to our students. It's a great work. It's not easy, of course, to be able to co-parent. And I believe most of you are dear parents, maybe some of you were not aware of the talents that your children have. And maybe today, for the very first time, you have witnessed your child being able to do a tremendous job in front of you here. So this is actually what we expect from Feza. After a long, study hard duration, we have only one day to graduate. They will not have this day a second time. It is only once in their lifetime, and we want them to have the best out of it, and I hope that they are having the best out of it, and we are together with them, and we congratulate them. We also congratulate the parents for bringing up such excellent kids. We are very proud, and I do believe that they will be great ambassadors of our schools and of our nation wherever they are. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much time, please allow me to call upon our guest of honor, Mheshimiwa. Karibu sana. Makofi tafadhali.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yunus. The chairman of Mission Medical and Educational Foundation, Mr. Ismail Yilmaz, the director of Feza Schools, Mr. Ibrahim Yunus Rashid, the deputy director, Ms. Herbert Simon, the headmistress of Feza Girls, Madam Zakia Shaban Raymond, the headmaster of Feza Boys High School, Mr. Jihan Seiki, the headmaster of Feza International, Jafar Bashar, the headmaster of Sincere Boys, Zeki Alvo, the chairman of school board, the teachers, parents, our special parents of today, from President's office, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you all. It is a quite privilege to be invited here today to share with you Feza Boys and Girls A-level classes for 2021. This precious moment of pride and celebration. For this, let me take this opportunity to thank the Feza Schools management, and in fact, I am very, very honored. I am also aware that this is a very significant event for the parents here today. So as I commend the class of 2021, I offer equal praise to your parents for sacrifices they have made for you, for their confidence in you and their love. More than any other influence in your life, they have helped make you the success you are today and might become tomorrow. I congratulate the well-celebrated Feza Schools for their parenthood and signature. Ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to congratulate Feza Schools, both boys and girls, for maintaining the best performance in both A-level and A-level for for many years. Congratulations for job well done. And not only in the country, but I have also been informed of the school's academic success internationally through its vigorous participation in international science, Olympiads, project competitions, African Open debate, as we have had our students here presenting the very well speech here with confidence, World Explorer Cup, and have won many medals. Also during Corona pandemic lockdown, Feza management established online classes which gave room to our students to smoothly proceed with their studies. As Mr. Yunus said during his brief comments. At the same time, equipping them with information technology skills. Further management is very concerned with supporting students' career development. Graduating here today are not only high school leavers, but in the midst of us, we have an inspiring young pilot. Further management, you deserve sincere compliments. A round of applause, please. Now coming to you, dear graduates, we are here today because every single one of you decided not to be defined by where you come from, but by where you want to go, by what you want to achieve. By the dreams and hope to fulfill, I am personally very proud of you, and so is everyone here, you in it. Better boys and girls, a level class of 2021, a tough road does not end here. Your journey has just begun. I am hopeful and excited about what all of you can achieve. And I know that you're armed with the skills and the experience and the love that you have gained at your fellow schools. You are ready to put your mark on the world. You will use the knowledge acquired for self-development and save the society the way you did at school, helping people in need and being patriotic to your nation. We encourage all our students to make an authentic contribution to their field of study as an integral part of their professional education. It is a groundbreaking approach to the integration of teaching and learning that emphasizes the discovery of knowledge. In today's world, young people need innovative minds in order to keep up with the demands of the modern day workforce, to practice professionally and act beyond the level of international standards. Let me remind you some of the key to success and prosperity. Discipline is one of the very important things the Feza boys and girls has kept. That's why today we can see you thriving in this nation in area of education and academics. Time management is very important. Time management is an asset of equality that God gave all of us. The difference between the one who succeeds and the one who fails is how they spend time. Other people squander time, other people spend time. For you, it's not your question because you can spend your time very well. That's why in this Tanzania, Feza schools is one of the big names here in Tanzania. So we are very proud of you for what you are doing. Speaking of management, speaking of the staffs and students as well, but also dedication. Dedication is very, very important to be committed in what you are doing. Further management is very committed to ensure that they lift the standard of our education in the nation. So your contribution is very much acknowledged in this nation. So I want to say a very well done job you're doing in our nation. But another thing, key to success and prosperity is discovering your purpose. Every human being who is living today has his or her own potential and purpose. We call gifts and talents. So this gift, what the education does, it triggers the potential hidden in you to come out. One of the very known speaker in this world called Dr. Miles Monroe once said, the richest place in this world is not the oil field of Iraq, it's not the diamond site mines of South Africa or Botswana, but in symmetry. You know why he said so? There are many people who died with their gifts and talents without being manifested. The good writers of the books, the innovators, the inventors, many people died prematurely and they went with their gifts and talents. But it's my prayer that among you who are graduating today, no one will die before his or her time, so that your potentials can be manifested, and when you die, you will die empty. That is very, very important. But the last one I can say is the focus and vision. That is very important to the success and prosperity. Speaking of myself, in 2005, when I was in Dodoma working there for my former company, Oracle, when I was passing through Parliament, I told my wife, I desire to become an MP one day. That was 2005. In 2010, I started pursuing my dreams. So I participated in 2 elections and I failed, but this third time I have become now MP. Why? Because I had a vision, I had a focus, I kept in my focus, not being distracted. So if you have a focus and you have vision, sometimes people on the way may the weight of the brain for all human beings is the same. So there is no black, there is no white. The brain of human being is the same. That's why if you can refer back, you can see many black people invented many big things. Just for the reference today, just to encourage you, I just took like 4 people. If you look at one black man inventor called Gareth Morgan, this Gareth Morgan invented a sewing machines, traffic signals, gas masks, also respiratory devices. So these signals you see on the road, and the sewing machine all over the world they're using, they invented was the black man. So the difference between us and other black men who were born in America is the environment. Here in Africa we embrace taboos, traditions, so we delay in some of the things, but we are all equal. Another black man is Charles Drew. This Charles Drew invented a blood bank. Previously, when someone needed additional blood, they needed a fresh blood. You take blood from someone and you put someone. But this Charles Drew invented a device where you can keep the blood for months for a year, and you can use it after some time. A black man. Another black man was Frederick Jones, who invented the refrigeration machine. So all the fridges we're using in our homes was invented by the black man. And the last one is Daniel Henry Williams. This black man called Daniel Henry Williams performed the first open heart surgery. So what I'm saying, that the great minds are here, and you'll be surprised to know that all inventions here on earth, the performance or the usage of mankind's brain is only up to 10%. Only up to 10%. Now you can know if we decide to stretch up to 15%, we are going to do a lot of inventions. Big things which are not seen are going to be seen. And you are going to do, you are the inventors and you are the innovators. So I would dedication through life's journey. So congratulations. Once again, thank you for this very privilege of addressing you. I'm very much honored, Mr. Yunus, and the entire management for inviting me in this very event. I never knew one day I'll be standing here as your guest of honor. I'm very, very much humbled. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you so much, our guest of honor for today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached a very important point. This is the heart of any Feza graduation. Basically, we're going to award the best students in every category, ranging from academics, social activities, discipline, and most importantly, leadership. And we have a couple of students to award today. Kwa nitaomba mabwana tuwe watulivu, kuna wanafunzi mahiri katika kwa award siku ya leo. Now, basically, I would like to call upon the chairman of Mission Foundation, Mr. Ismail Yilmaz, to the stage. Headmaster of Feza Boys, Mr. Jihan, and Headmistress of Feza Girls, Madam Takia, please come on to the stage. We want to award the very best students. For 2 years of time, these kids have been amazing in different departments of life. Leo hii nitaanza na Feza Boys Secondary School. We will begin with the very best students in social activities. Sifa ya kwanza ya kijana huyu atakayepokea zawadi hii ya leo, hii certificate, na pia kwanza ni park. Kwa hiyo anajua sana mambo ya uchumi. Wanasema wanaofahamu hata akipoteza penseli au raba atalalamika darasa zima. Lakini wanasema ni mtanashati sana, very smart. More importantly, the mwanafunzi pekee is the only student who organized a very big project of supporting neighboring school Kondo. They managed to raise more than 2 million shillings. Yes, to support our neighboring school, because they were starting a library for the first time ever in the history of that school. And that student was the engine, was the mastermind behind that project. Wengine wanamuita Chuma. Yes, kwenye carpet wanamuita Lewandowski wa carpet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, students, give it up to Raphael today in there. Makofi mengi tafadhali kwa kijana huyo. Well done, congratulations. You are amazing, you deserve it today. Raphael today. Thank you so much, Raphael. Please remain here on the stage. From Feza Girls, she was very bright, and of course, she was very active. Some, they call her a social pathogen. And she's very friendly. She makes people happy. Everybody was happy because of her. Wengine walimuita asali ya shule. The very best student from Feza Girls, Yvonne, George, Tapo. Pick up a couple of them. Pick up the letter. Well done. Safi sana Yvonne. She deserves it today. Thank you so much. Okay, check that amazing picture. Okay, now we go to the second category of another department, which was also equally important, discipline. the very best students in discipline. Professor Boys, huyu jamaa wanasema anapenda sana chiefs than anyone else. Lakini pia wanasema aliacha, kuna kipindi aliacha kuku kwa sababu ya kufanya diet. Lakini sometimes some people they call him half life. And this is none other than Suleiman Elias Kede. Please pick up a box for that. Is he here today? Suleiman Elias Kede, is he here today? Not here. At least the parents come and take on behalf. At least a representative from the student. Okay. Safi sana. Suleiman hayupo leo na he is taking the certificate on behalf of Suleiman Elias Ngede. Okay, from Feza Girls. She is God-fearing, she's well-disciplined, she is a participant of World Scholars Cup. And more importantly, she likes reading novels. Unfortunately, she's not here with us today. Hayupo. Anaitwa Irene Alex Mafuru. Lakini kwa bahati mbaya hayupo. Now because of that, we would like to call upon Ruth Maglan Sakinoi. Ruth anatukulia cheti Irene kwa sababu siku ya leo Ruth alikuwa na mwanafunzi wa kwanza kufika kwenye rehearsal. So a well-disciplined students, they deserve that. Thank you so much. Okay, now the best student in leadership. These are the future leaders of Tanzania. Okay, from Feza Boys. They say he was a person who was down to earth. He always keeps very low profile. He doesn't have an ego, an ego with Vijana. He's a very hard-working student. A very fantastic and brilliant defender in the school team. Resourceful. Wengine wanamuita mtakatifu. Wengine wanamuita shehe kiongozi. And this is none other than the General Secretary of Student Council, Student Government in Feza Boys, Justice Ewal Komba, Akofi Kwame. Justice umetisha sana. Okay. That's an amazing moment. Out of 71 students, he's the only one who got that certificate. Now from Feza Girls. A great leader, perhaps of all time in Feza Girls. Most importantly, a great debater. A fantastic artist. And sometimes you used to call her Miss President. So, who is that? Well, Gift Ellen Raymamu, please come on the stage. Miss President, karibu sana. The stage. Hao wakina Mama Samia wa baadaye. Jamani, wazazi, makofi kudali. Asante sana Gift Ellen Raymamu. Students in arts. Arts actually incorporates EGM, HGE, and HGL for Feza schools. From Feza boys, they say he was very studious, a very active member of Time to Help Club, and of course, a former student. I was his class teacher in Feza boys. So this is none other than Ibrahim Ahmad Wepe. He was the best student in mock, in profile exam. He was very good. Okay, Ibrahim Ahmad Wepe, well done. From Feza Girls, a very bright girl. She loves herself so much. Huyu bwana anasoma kidogo mno, ukimfuata unapotea. More importantly, they called her the wise. This is none other. Who is that? Well done, Aileen and Naima Fidalga. Please come to the stage. Jamani, makofi kwa binti huyu, makofi tafadhali. It happens once in a blue moon. Wasichana, pigeni makofi kwa binti. Aileen and Naima Fidalga, well done. Okay, take that a wonderful picture. And now we go all the way to the best in science now, PCA and PCBs. From Feza Boys Secondary School, wanasema alikuwa anatumia 80% ya siku nzima kusoma tu. Wengine wanasema he was the godfather of study. Wengine wanasema his only talent was study, nothing else. And of course, this was the second best student in Tanzania in Form 4 2018. This is none other than Abib Gosbet Kibani. Piga makofi kwa tafadhali. Ukisoma leo unapata heshima yako. Abib ana mbwembwe, hana kingine chochote isipokuwa kusoma tu, nothing else. Okay, from Feza Girls, wanasema she was very friendly. That is one. Lakini alikuwa na sifa tofauti kidogo. She never missed food in her bag. Na wengine wanasema hakuna mtu alikuwa anapenda almond kama huyu msichana. She was the 9th student in mock in Form 6 exam. And she was the best of the best. So who is that? Okay, the best student from Feza Girls is none other than Samira Yahya Ishashu. Makofi kwake kuna mtu huyo. Ni binti hodari kwelikweli. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. So please. I also am asking for the adults to be brought here to the stage. Mr. Busuri, Mr. Chekes, the analog from Feza Boys and Feza Girls. Kama ilivyo kawaida, utamaduni, our traditional Feza boys, wanafunzi bora kabisa academically, leo atagongelea jina lake katika kidogo hiki na to make his or her own history. Their names will be remembered forever for generations and generations to come. Kwa hiyo, these are the analogs. Wanafunzi hawa tukawataja ndio wanafunzi bora both kwenye science na kwenye arts. From Feza boys, the very best students, the overall best students in academics in 2021 is none other than the one and only, the greatest of all time, Avi Gosbet Kibani. Makofi kwa Kibani. Ana wastani mkubwa kuliko wanafunzi yoyote wa Feza boys. Kati ya graduates 71, he was the best. Anapokea cheti cha pili, the very best students in academics in 2021. Well done, Abby. And of course, Feza girls, the very best students, as usual, is the future scientist of Tanzania, is Samira Yahya Shatu. Please, now once again we hear Anna. Okay, please, would you please step to the other as well? Please hold that hammer. Now back, speed, chill, relax. Okay, wanaweka historia katika majina yao katika historia ya Feza. So 1, 2, 3. Makofi mengi tafadhali kwa mabinti hawa na vijana wetu. Well done. That's a very long and deep-rooted tradition of analog for the two schools. And please congratulate us. Move forward for the family picture. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, students. We appreciate it. Jipigeni makofi nyingi tafadhali wanafunzi pia. You are all the winners. However, please, you're going to be the top. So please, could we take back the analogs? And please, Mr. Musuli, Mr. Ellis, prepare the chairs. Oh, well done. It's an amazing experience here today. Yeah, you are the pride of your parents. Hongera sana. Hongera sana. Thank you so much. Say umetisha sana. Umetisha mno. Okay, now I would like to call upon all the graduates of Feza girls, we'll begin with girls. So I call on them to quickly come to the stage here. Okay, Form 6 PCB from Feza girls 2021. The first one is Amne Ibaraka Keremi, please. He's not here today. Okay, Arafa Abdul Manja. Baby Maisara Hassan Kimasi. Christine B.I.U., Joyce Jacob Sapali, Judith Saberi Nada, Kulwa Abdallah Lukwesa, Mariam Sihiana Mkanda, Nancy Gaspar Kilango, Nasra Mahmoud Sahal, Rachel Meki Mate, Samira Yahya Kishashu, Sanha Omari Puto, Shannon Faraja Kinga, Sylvia Erasto Manjesa, Tatian Juma Chu, Wanchota Abdul Kutula, Leila Jamal Abdul, the Form 6 PCB. Now we go for Form 6 PCM. Aisha Abdul Rahman, Amina Sali Wanasali, Amne Juma Makuyunga, Kosmaya Leonard Mushishi, Faith Eusebio Saleko, Gifty Ellen Royemamu, Grace Timon Vitalis, Irene Alex Mafuru, Joyce Lawrence Samila, Julita James Jilala, Liku Musa Kasumba Kabo, Margaret Joseph Mirola, Miriam Vedastus Matayo, Rachel George Manzelenwe, Yacinta Richard Bogo, and finally Zaina Abdullah Sadala. Top 6 EGM, Jennifer Sostenis Kewe, Lilat Salim Maro, Mercy Andrew Rupiano, Wanyuma Magesa Hassan, Omega Gowi, Turu Joseph Masindi, winner Robert Singu, from 6 HGE, Diana John Kiara, Eileen Elidaima Pinanga, Eve Mafuru Mahendeka, Faith Jackson Kiswaga, Rose M. Bungingo, Ruth Maglan Sakinoy, Salma Abdurrahim Hasabubaba, Sophia Daudi Rukiko, Tamika Hamza Johari, and Yvonne G. Itaku. Well done. And finally, we go to 6GL. Hanifa Harun Mumude, Jacqueline Erasto Mpete, and the very last one is Nakitia Vanessa Nyanke. So now the staff and teachers of Feza Girls, get ready. Rest yourself. Mr. Ali Hassan Maniro, we are family. We need that name tag here. Okay, Mr. Basuri, Mr. Ennis, please, would you come here on the stage? Mr. Basuri, Mr. Ennis, Mr. Aliker. So Feza Girls teachers wait. Okay, please. We need that smile that has never been seen before. Yes, a wonderful picture. Okay, if it's ready, now we are family. They are more than family. These students here, they have become from today onwards the alumni of Feza schools. Perfect, wonderful. Now the teachers, the engine of the two of Feza girls, please come here on the stage. Teachers, hawa ndio kama wako tafadhali walimu. If your daughter becomes an engineer or a lawyer or an architect, it's because of the efforts made by these diligent people. Amazing stuff, fantastic team of present girls. Well done. Okay. Fantastic, perfect. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Marco, pick up for that. No. The confident guy is not ready. It's not yet. Please. Okay, please. Please go back to your seats. Thank you, Feza girls. Now it's the turn of Feza boys, all the way from the ETA, the graduates of 2021. Mr. and your team, please help us to carry the chairs. Thank you so much, we appreciate it. So now, all the way to Tegeta, Alex Mgongolwa, Amani Ahmed Gomuo, Arif Salim Raisi, Asante Asheni Ngoba, Abid Gosbet Kibani, Ayub Mjata Dafa, Benedict Lazaro Mambo Sasa, Benson John Nedura, Brackley D. Millennium, Brian Adam Ngumba, Ryan Mwijake, Bruno Bryson Jagua, Caleb Nathaniel John, Conradius Deusdedit Kakoko, Constantine Troches Malamsha, Daudi Sija Ibrahim, David Joseph Yangasi, David Lusekelo Maseba, Deogratis James Diu, Derek Christopher Loiluki, Edwin Egid Mkoba, Enbarik Joseph Salema, Emmanuel Wilson Dismas, Eric Daudi Wichisu, Farid Mohammed Mkangara, Florian Fred Alfred, Franklin Felix Masi, Frederick Sylvester Mokiwa, Florian Fred Alfred, Gianfranco Utayoba, Hafid Haidar Baitan, Hamza Faisal Isa, Harry Hudson Ushana, Ibrahim Saleh Bilal, Ibrahim Ahmad Wekwe, Imran Hamis Kid, Jainik Bishani, Jerry Obed Zaipuna, John Bugeraha, Julius Kibasa, Justice Edward Komba, Justice Gerard Beela, Kelvin Festo Gaita, Kelvin Tumaini Sarakikia, Lamek Leons Chua, Liso Isa Toro, Luis Francis Sere, Lusajo Tumaini, Wakapwaga, Lusuku Godwin Tobele, Makala Eliasa Singandole. That's amazing for Makala. Malik Abdallah Mashamusi, Mark Michael Gallo, Maulid Zamiru Kaita, Holini Machumani, Michael Marcus Ngogo, Muhammad Kiango, Eid Murtaza Musumbe, Musa. Fantastic. Nahid Mohammed Bashir, Pascal Johnny Tukula, Pose Sanare Molel, Rahim M. Zoange, Rafael Tadei Nde, Redna Arthur Semboja, Ridwan Juma Mohammed, Ridwan Selem Masood, Saeed Ahmed Nasser, Shaban Said Shaban, Stuart, Rafael Koni, Suleiman Kede, Victor El Amin Musara. These are the 71 graduates of the Boys class of 2021. Okay, Mr. Musumi and your team for the chairs. please. Within that smile. Okay, these students here, they have become alumni of Feza school, so they are more than a family class. They mean a lot. Now the teachers of Feza boys. Yes, the teachers of Feza boys, please come to the stage. Teachers of Feza boys. These are the people who created these engineers that you see today, the future engineers. Makofi kwao tafadhali kwa sasa. Hawa ni walimu waliotoa kupita kiasi kwa ajili ya vijana wao. Safi sana. Wapige makofi mengi tafadhali. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, student. Thank you. Okay, boys, let's make it quick, please hurry up, let's go and sit before we finalize. This is the last moment for today's graduation. Tukio la mwisho kabisa katika siku ya leo. I encourage every single student, please hold your rows on your feet. So the guy responsible for the confetti machine, where are you? Can I see you right now?
Stand up for the champions.
Okay, boys, please hold your roses. Where are the roses, boys? To the boys. Would you raise them up? So wait.
Now it's just
okay, wait them. Wait them.
It's just like that's how it is. Cause we have our strengths and the weaknesses. Oh, I have
okay, you guys in the confetti, get ready.
Make the way for me. Stand up for the champions. For the champions. Stand up. Stand up.
Okay, so on my count. On my count, you will throw them in the atmosphere. Okay? And the confetti is ready. Ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, this is the very last event for today's graduation. So on my count, 1, 2, 3. To the show, thank you so much. See you next year. Hasta next time. So, tunaomba high table, please. Could you please escort? Our guest escort.
Kosi.
High table. VIP.
Nenda pita hivi, we. Nenda pale.